Today is Friday, the day we get out of school for the weekend, and of course, I did usually like the homework that Mr. King assigned. Talk to my friends about both video games and rock music, and as well as asking them to see if it was Friday. Asking them if they want to have a sleepover, they said yes, and my parents approved as well. So once I got home, I got my room straightened up a bit before my friends, hence like Ike, Charlotte, arrived with their packed bags. Ike could play more of that game? Ike asked. He grabbed the controller and the switch, and I introduced another character. Her name is Saruka. She's Hiroto's girlfriend, I told Ike. Well, let's play, said Ike. As we turned on the switch and started playing, it picked up right after they were discussing the plan to break into Oliver's mansion. Alright, here's a good plan, Mistletoe said as she pulled up the security footage of Oliver's mansion. I have two questions first. One, when did Oliver get security cameras? And two, how did you get the security footage? Winston asked. Well, there is a hacker here on this base named Dante, Mistletoe replied. The plan is seeing that there are zombies guarding the place at night, and the best time to strike is at night, Mistletoe said. Second, me, Hiroto, Saruka, and the other crewmates of the base will kill as much zombies as we can, and then we'll be there for cue for Yoshi and Knuckles, along with being out, and we'll give Mario, Sonic, Luigi, Tails, Peach, and Amy to sneak and find Oliver and Samantha, Mistletoe replied. Well, that's actually a good plan, Luigi said. While they were discussing the plan, they could hear a loud roar. It was sorta sounded like a zombie, but there was a large, gigantic zombie who bust through the door. Kill the giant zombie, Hiroto said as he pulled out his katanas. As soon as Hiroto yelled, the song Take It Out on Me by 1,000 Foot the crutch played as the heroes fight the giant zombie. Hiroto jumped on the zombie's back and stabbed him in the back, but before being thrown off, then Saruka tried shooting at it, but got thrown off into a crate. Dang, that zombie's strong. How can we take it down? Sonic asked Hiroto. I have an idea. You wait here, Hiroto told Sonic. He's strong, but I don't know if we can handle him, Mistletoe said. Put us down, Knuckles yelled as the giant zombie grabbed him and Yoshi, and the giant zombie threw Yoshi and Knuckles onto the ground and stomped on them, killing them in the process. Mario and Sonic, Peach, Amy, Luigi, Tails just stood there in sad shock when they saw the giant zombie kill both Yoshi and Knuckles. Hey, fat Elvis, Hiroto yelled as he pulled out both his katanas. The giant zombie charged at him before he saw Hiroto turn invisible. The zombie was confused until he had his leg cut off by Hiroto. Then Hiroto turned back to normal after being invisible and then jumped onto the back of its back. This is why you can't kill innocent people, Hiroto mumbled to himself. After Hiroto mumbled that to himself, he stabbed the giant zombie in the back and then back of the head and killed him. I'm so sorry for Yoshi and Knuckles, but we must go destroy Oliver now, Hiroto said as he got off the back of the giant zombie. I could teleport us there. Let's go, Saruka said as she approached the teleportation device. I want to kick some zombies' ass, Amy said as after they wipe a tear from her face. After that Mario, Sonic, Luigi, Peach, Tails, Amy, Winston, Mistletoe, Hiroto, Saruka, and Dante got into the teleport chamber and teleported to Oliver's mansion. We should keep getting to sleep at least, Charlotte said. So I turned off the game and me, Ike, and Charlotte went to sleep. We'll be able to finish the game tomorrow, but as of now, I hope they win the fight against Oliver, Samantha, and their army of zombies. And that, my little pretties, was Mario and Sonic Return to the Dead House Part 6. A Mario and Sonic gaming pasta written by Mario and Sonic fan 1000. Mario and Sonic fan 1000, I want to thank you so much for the story. Thank you so much for writing this story. This was highly appreciated. I really do like this story. Thank you so much yet again. So, okay. Now let's get on with the review, shall we? Now, a really good 6-part. I could definitely say that I really, really, really like how the epic fight between, the big, large zombie with, Mario and his friends. Oh my goodness. This one was just awesome. I could definitely say that. There was definitely a lot of time and effort into the story. And that's very good positive when I say this. Because, nowadays creepypastas don't really tend to put like a whole lot of, effort But that's a story for another day. Or at least that's just a review for another day. Okay. What I do like about this story is that it's actually really well made. Even though there was pretty interesting concept with it, but I'm not really too sure if this story actually provides pretty good context to it. Well, I don't get me wrong, I like the story. Don't get me wrong, I like this story. But I could definitely say that I love how this story is really going through. Like, I love how the fact that, the concept actually played out well. The characters, not acting out of character, which is very, which is not really what me being crazy on, but you know what? There is a big reason for it, so I'm gonna be completely honest about it right here, right now, that I really like this story, and I definitely have to say, Mario and Sonic fan, you did a pretty good job with the story so far. I really like how, this story is going. I really like the whole, concept of it. I really am really excited to see the end of this. I'm really excited to see that. So I'm really, really hoping that the story actually has a really good ending, which I have a feeling it would be a good ending, despite the fact that what I see. But, other than that, I really do think that it's going to be a really good concept with this story. I love how this is all played out well. I love this whole thing. I really do appreciate the good sentence structuring grammar. So that's definitely a very good something when I'm gonna come to that. So I could definitely say I really do enjoy this story so far, Mario and Sonic fan. You did a really good job. So I really do like that the sentence structuring worked out well, along with the good grammar, and the storyline. And the flow of it, that's just a very good basic, is that the flow of the story actually fits out well. It actually helps with the story and not have it go all over the place, not like most creepypastas tend to do. But with that being said, the story actually fits out well. I definitely have to say, it's a really amazing and good story. I'm definitely really intrigued by this because this story was actually really amazing. I definitely have to say, Mario and Sonic fan, you're doing a really good job of your writing, and I could tell. If you write more of these stories or something, or anything related to Sonic or whatever, this is going to be amazing. I really hope you make more of these stories someday. I really do hope you do, because this story was actually really well done, and I really have to say right here, right now, that this story was actually a pretty good part to part 6. It's a really good part. I really do have to say I do appreciate, the good grammar, the storyline, the flow, everything about it. And I do definitely have to say that I really do enjoy how this is all played out well. And I really have to say that I really do hope that this story actually is going to be just as good as the other ones that you've written so far. I really hope you make more creepypastas, because I'm really interested in finding out more of your other work. And that's definitely another thing I want to see, is like more of your other work, because this is just amazing. I definitely have to say, it's just amazing that you did a pretty good job with this story. So that's definitely a good positive that I'm giving this story. Like, I'm giving this story a lot of good criticism. But if I have to say one thing I wasn't really crazy on, would have to be the fact that what was the name of the giant zombie, or how or where did it come from? Like, that's the main, it's not really a negative per se, it's just mainly a question. I definitely have to say that right now, that this story did not explain about the big zombie, of how it came out of nowhere and started attacking everyone, what the name of it is. But if you could please let me know in the comments below, that would be highly appreciated. So, I guess that's the only thing that kind of really bothered me a bit about the story, because we don't know what type of zombie it was. But if you could explain to me, that would be great. So anyways, I'm going to say this right now, and like I always continue to say, this is simply my own personal opinion, and if you disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these creepypastas, and this is simply my own personal thoughts. My final rating of this story would have to be a 10 out of 10. It's a great creepypasta. I love the grammar of this. It's pretty good. The great storyline, the great sentence structuring, everything about it was flat out amazing. And I definitely have to say, you did an awesome job with this story. I'm Definitely saying that now. This story was flat out amazing. It's just really that good. And that's definitely a good positive with the story, is that this is all believable and I'm excited to see how it's going to end. And that's what I'm looking forward to, is the last part, but the ending. I'm looking forward to that. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to the most. So anyways, with that being said, what did you guys all think about this creepypasta or gaming pasta, whatever you guys prefer to call it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what you have done personally to help make this story a lot better? Leaving out your thoughts down in the comments section down below. I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And if you happen to be brand new here on this channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I make brand new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to when I upload so that you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, please roll the outro because I'm out of here. And I'll be catching you all in the next video. So peace out, everyone. And I'll see you all next time.